We aren't dealing with a disorderly conduct. We're dealing with a very serious offense.
2 Fond du Lac County women remain in jail tonight. This after a judge today threw out lawsuits trying to get them released. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. The sisters are being held in jail in connection with the disappearance of a Fond du Lac man. A man police say they think is dead, but they have not found his body. Timothy Nance was last seen on the 1st of November. His wife reported him missing 4 days later. Nance's wife Eve and her sister Tina Ewell were arrested last week. Police are recommending charges of hiding a corpse. However, the district attorney has not yet filed charges. Fox 11's Bill Miston with the latest on the investigation.
Court's going to call it.
The topic of fishing was common in Fond du Lac County Court Wednesday morning.
This appears to be a major fishing expedition. I think the state is casting their net quite wide.
This isn't a fishing expedition. This is an investigation that is narrowly focused on the involvement of the 2 people who were the last to be in Mr. Nance's presence when he was still alive.
At issue was whether or not Timothy Nance's wife Eve and her sister Tina Ewell have been held in jail for too long without being formally charged or without having bail set. Judge Richard Nuss has sealed the legal documents regarding the state's case against the 2 women. The judge says there was enough probable cause for their arrest. He also approved their week-long detention without bail.
We aren't dealing with a disorderly conduct.
Several times Nuss turned directly to the gallery, stating what he could say in open court.
Ms. Wolf would like the court to think that we're on a fishing expedition. Well, I can assure her and assure the public and assure everybody, this is no fishing expedition. This is serious. A lot has been undertaken, and a lot will be undertaken.
Nuss set bond at $100,000 for Nance and $50,000 for Ewell. Family members did not want to talk after court.
I'm his voice. I'm going to continue to be his voice.
A friend of Timothy Nance says he hopes the investigation ends soon.
I don't point fingers at nobody. I let the police do their job. And I'm not mad at nobody. But he needs to be found.
It's an ongoing investigation, and we don't take the issuance of homicide charges lightly.
But Tony stopped short of placing blame.
I'm not indicating what, if anything, would be charged.
Tony hasn't given any type of timeline as to if or when criminal charges will actually be filed against Nance and Ewell. A hearing is scheduled for next week. In Fond du Lac, Bill Miston, Fox 11 News.
And investigators are still asking people, especially hunters, to keep an eye out for any sign of Timothy Nance.